eggs med lite paprika och lök.
Men saken är att hon har ju amerikanskt nummer, så det blev ju, hon fick ju access till den här. Men här har vi varit lite mer, jag har varit mer specifik här på små saker.
Lila.
Jaha, vad är safe för något?
Det är så här. Populera den här lite.
Ja, ska vi skriva lite exempeluppgifter kanske?
Kan jag.
Okej, jag börjar.
Då kan jag där och så kör jag bara så här. Designa in det här. Så att den liksom gör det här, säger vi. Nu när vi blir inspelade liksom.
Exakt, för att Marvin gjorde statistics.
Ja, exakt här.
Och med pilar in liksom. Det är snyggt.
Ja,
Så att du verkligen...
väldigt bra utvecklingshistorik.
Mycket brand.
Medan det här är ju liksom
Actions.
för actions, exakt. Så vi ser det. Och här, time... Eller har han svarat på ett tidigare mejl?
Ja, exakt, men det är bara för att man ser så här. Normally when it comes to work you have your Outlook calendar and everything is neatly organized there and you have control over everything, but when it comes to the home situation everything is everywhere, right? So when we found a chord, we felt, we should try this. We should bring the same structure organization that we have at work into our homes as well. So what it did first was to just help us bring up the conversation in the house. So, okay, we have problems here. How can we solve them and talk with each other? And then try to set a plan in the app for actually how to do the test as well.
Because we have like a stereotypical family where there's a wife and a husband, and you divide on the specific chores that you have. So we both felt that I was doing some parts and my husband was doing most of the outside parts in this. So we thought, okay, let's make it something more open and put it down on paper, but on the app to see who is doing what and that we can divide each chore. For me, it feels like it's heaven. So it has changed a lot. Because I felt this was an ongoing issue, if so to say, which no one talked about. You just had it in the background and like it was building up some small issues within the family. But now everything is more transparent. You can see what each one of us are doing and then send reminders also if not something is not being done.
Yeah, so I was still living at home and my dad was really nagging at me a lot to get my laundry, clean my room and stuff like that. And he knew I had just started programming at KTH. So finally one day he basically had enough and said like, why don't you just program an app so I don't have to nag at you all the time about getting your laundry. And so Accord was our sort of answer to achieving family harmony and tackling these problems that like almost every family face on a daily basis.
Today, the family organizing is very complex. You have usually a lot of different tools like shared messages in the groups and different like notes that you share in the family. But the app keeps track of everything and gives you a shared overview to see who is actually doing what and when. So instead of nagging, you get to show appreciation and be on top of things.
But in the grand scheme of things, we would, like from the ground up, want people to talk about it more and be more involved in the family discussions about household chores and kind of making the invisible work visible through the statistics and seeing who actually does what